That's why they invented video.
What?
Open it up.
Hold on.
This is actually a video, dum-dum. All right, AJ, you say things aren't what they seem. Well, it seems to me that that's you, and that's Dixie Carter at a hotel, no one else around. I mean, maybe that's a secret hideaway, I don't know. You got your arms around each other. That's a bit chummy for a business relationship, isn't it? I mean, but if there was something I wanted explained, I'd love for you to explain this. This right here. That right there. AJ. Look, man. I mean, there's affection, and then there's passion. I mean, we've all been there, man. The type of passion. Shut up! Okay, AJ. Apparently I struck a nerve. Apparently the truth hurts, huh, AJ? You don't want to finish explaining? You don't want to finish explaining? See? You said. You know why? Because the truth sucks. The truth got it. That's his explanation. Really?
Bert, you're one of the best in the world.
Why, Samoa Joe? He is the top of the food chain here. He's undefeated, and I want to prove that I am the best in the world. But unless he beats Kurt Angle, he can never be in the top ranks of professional wrestling.
And he's going to put the ankle lock again. Angle pulls him back. He's reaching for it. He's reaching it. Joe just taps out. And my God, he did it. The Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, is the first man to defeat Samoa Joe in TNA.
You know, Kurt, it's a shame that of all the people here, I gotta walk through you to get my belt back. But trust me, business is business.
You know what, Joe? There's a long history between the two of us. You remember the headbutt? It's all about who makes the first move. You see this?
Between Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle will come to a head when the rivalry is renewed later tonight.
Well, check this out, man. A rematch from Sacrifice. Mr. Anderson versus Jeff Hardy. This is an open fight night qualifier. Which one of these men will advance towards an opportunity at the World Heavyweight title? We find out next.
Look, I realize this thing's controversial, but I'm looking at it from all the different angles, and this angle right here, 1, 2, his shoulders are down, 3. I mean, it's plain as day. However, you look at the other angle, and 1, 2, he just looks like he kicks out, man, I tell you. And look at me, I'm surprised as hell because I was surprised, and I was in the freaking match. I thought he kicked out at the time, I wasn't sure, but hey, those shorts make my butt look big. I'm just kidding. Look, all seriousness, it was close, it was controversial. I'm being the consummate professional that I am. I'm gonna give him another shot. I'm gonna do it tonight, and we're gonna do it right. And I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna beat him again. 1, 2, 3, because I'm gonna be taking the title next week at Open Fight Night. Yeah.
first time ever, TNA Wrestling is coming to the DFW area for a live pay-per-view event.
We are so excited that your 10th anniversary pay-per-view is coming to Arlington, Texas. We can think of no better place for it than right in the center of DFW, right there in Texas, in the sports mecca for Texas. We're the home of the Dallas Cowboys, we're the home of the Texas Rangers, and now your 10th anniversary pay-per-view.
We have a lot of big surprises that night, and some big moments are going to happen. So we're going to have a great time, and we hope all of you come and join us.
It's real. It's damn.
That was unbelievable. I think everybody is shocked at what just happened here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new era in TNA. It is time for the X Division Championship matchup, the three-way bout.
Look at that combination right there. And he goes over the top. And he nails the ball. You gotta be kidding me right there. 1, 2, AJ's got it. AJ's won the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed something very special in TNA history and in professional wrestling history. Can Mr. Anderson do it again? It's time to find out, because Anderson versus Jeff Hardy, our sacrifice rematch, and our open fight night qualifier is next. Mr. Anderson of the Big Apple recently for the Tribeca Film Festival?
I hear about it. We were hanging together. We had a cup of coffee and everything. You know why? Yeah, you know why he was there? It's because this new movie coming out called Manson. It's a Morgan Spurlock production, by the way. You know who he is.
Yeah. I saw that Super Size Me. Great documentary.
Yeah, so it features Matt Morgan's in the movie. So is TNA President Dixie Carter. So it's a pretty cool thing about man grooming.
Really?
Yeah.
Opens tomorrow. Theaters everywhere.
Manscaping, as we call it.
You're a manscaping expert, aren't you?
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy!
Well, certainly a very controversial conclusion to the Jeff Hardy, Mr. Anderson match this past Sunday at our Sacrifice pay-per-view event. It was ruled that Mr. Anderson gained the 3 count. It's like a photo finish. How many times did we look at that replay?
Oh, we looked at that replay live a lot last Sunday, and you and I looked at it during the week a little bit, and I got to tell you, it's still hard to tell. I mean, referee O'Hara, he did the right thing. It was a bang-bang decision. You know what? Definitely controversy surrounds the finish of that match. I agree.
Yeah, so props to Hulk Hogan, our general manager, for doing the right thing and having this return match from this past Sunday's Sacrifice pay-per-view event, and factor in that it is a 3rd open fight night qualifier, because next week open fight night is back, and we already know that the world heavyweight champion Bobby Roode, he has to defend. Earlier tonight, Bully Ray, he qualified. AJ Styles wins the Battle Royal. He qualifies as well, and now this is our 3rd qualifier of the night, Anderson and Hardy.
And our 4th one will be coming up later tonight. A rivalry comes back, that intense rivalry between Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle. That's going to be nice to watch, I'm telling you. But right now, here we go. Anderson and Hardy. This is half as exhilarating and as exciting as it was this past Sunday. We're in for a big-time treat.
Feeling out process in the early going, and especially when you consider the controversial nature of the conclusion of that match, where you just have to think that in the mind of Jeff Hardy, he's out to avenge that defeat, try to get revenge for it and try to get a win here over Mr. Anderson. 1 for pride, but 2 to qualify for open fight night 1 week from tonight.
Yeah, well, again, listen, whenever you can get a chance or an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship, That's what it's all about. I mean, that's what you're in this industry for, you know, to get those opportunities. And they don't come around every second. So our general manager, Hope Hogan, he laid down here. And this whole concept, not just the open fight night concept, but having, you know, the top 4 guys that can compete and win and earn it. Go on next week to see who will face Bobby Roode for the world title. I love the whole idea.
Yeah, I just love everything about open fight night. We'll see it next week. Roode defending the world title, the return of Gut Check, and the whole theme of the night is you issue a challenge to someone, they've got to come out and accept it.
That was the move right there that Jeff hit below the belt.
Here we go.
This time Anderson didn't block it, but that's what happened this past Sunday at Sacrifice. Jeff went for that double leg in the lower extremities, and Anderson blocked it. And that's when the controversy began. But right now, Hardy looking good, man. Cooking on all cylinders here. In complete control. And he was.
Yeah, up to this point.
Oh, my God.
And how about the move by Mr. Anderson, taking the legs of Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, snapping him against the ring ropes. You know what that's about. Effort to take away the high risk and also stack him up for the pin and get 2.
Well, the whiplash-like motion that Jeff Hardy's head, neck snapped into the mat was just gruesome right there. So Jeff Hardy, he might not even know where the hell he is right now. Mr. Anderson just stomping him.
How quickly the complexion of the match changed. You just mentioned how Hardy was in control in the driver's seat here, but now it's totally Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, we see right now Mr. Anderson trying to get control. Well, he has control, I should say.
Big news coming here, Impact Wrestling 2 weeks from tonight, May the 31st. It's the time change. We go to 8 p.m. on Spike Impact Wrestling, and the big surprise, it's all 2 weeks away from tonight.
Can't wait for that, no doubt, no doubt. Man, look at that clothesline by Anderson. Here we go, here we go.
Blow.
Just a second away was Anderson from joining Bully Ray, who's getting that opportunity, fills an opening. AJ Styles winning just that awesome battle royal. Which one of these 2 men here will advance? See who gets the opportunity at the World Champion next week in Open Fight Night.
Yeah, think about it. Still to come tonight. Not only Samoa Joe against Kurt Angle in the 4th qualifying match, but also the Knockouts Championship is going to be at stake. Gail Kim has to defend against 2 challengers. Oh, drop kick. Velvet Sky, Brooke Tessmacher. That's later as we see the pin. Hardy on top. No.
And that was a little bit of a close near fall there, but Mr. Anderson able to pop his shoulder up and do a good kick out at about 2 3/4. Wow, that neck breaker right there. That
one fluid motion, neck breaker leads to the pin. Anderson on top, can't put Hardy away.
Hey, it's quite the rivalry. We're talking about Samoa Joe and the history between Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle. That's going to come up later on tonight in their past. How about these 2 guys? They're building this rivalry over the past several months here, you know, in TNA. And oh, what nice duck! Look at that chop block back of the knee by Jeff Hardy.
I think the impact of the blow from Jeff Hardy, yeah, not only took out the legs and the knee, the wheels of Mr. Anderson, but you can see how it affected in a negative way Jeff Hardy holding on to that arm.
Yeah, having a hard time capitalizing on that nice chop block. Hardy can't capitalize on his own move. Both men now getting vertical.
Oh, they're going to go toe-to-toe. Mid-ring exchange of punches. And then out of nowhere, Hardy comes up with a back body drop and then decks him with the clothesline on the back elbow.
Right now, charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy showing that explosiveness he's well famous for.